I've tried a lot of antivirus software over the years, and when something better comes along, I switch. That's why I've moved to WebRoot Essentials. WebRoot Essentials is a cloud-based AI-powered antivirus app that was designed to evolve with today's threats. It's fast, lightweight protection that works across all my devices without slowing me down. If you need another reason to switch, get this. WebRoot Essentials recently ranked #1 in independent Passmark performance studies against 9 other brands, like Norton, McAfee, and even Microsoft Defender. The study found that WebRoot Essentials scans 6 times faster, uses far less memory, and takes up 33% less space on your computer. I've seen the difference WebRoot has made for my devices, and now you can too. My listeners get 62% off WebRoot Essentials at webroot.com/Kim. Get the #1 ranked antivirus protection for just $19 a year right now at webroot.com/Kim. webroot.com/Kim. Go now while you're thinking about it. webroot.com/Kim. If you're heading to the airport, brace yourself. Spring break crowds plus a partial government shutdown means security lines are hitting 3 hours in massive hubs like Houston, Atlanta, and New Orleans. Your phone is your best friend in this mess. First, download the My TSA app. Real wait times right on your screen. See the chaos before you walk into it. Next, check if your airport offers security reservations. Orlando, JFK, and Seattle all do. Book a free time slot online and skip the line entirely. Think Disneyland FastPass, but for adults with actual places to be. Oh, one more move. Slip an AirTag or tile tracker inside your checked bag. With a tracker, you'll know exactly where yours is, whether it made your flight or decided to go on vacation somewhere without you. Join a million folks who get my free newsletter. Sign up now at getkim.com. Next up, a call for my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. Enjoy! Who really knows you best? Your spouse? Your kids? If you use a smartphone, a computer, or any internet-connected device, thousands of companies are tracking what you do online. Big tech makes billions every year monitoring the sites you visit and the things you buy. A lot of that activity is tied to your IP address. They build a profile about you, what you search for, what you like, and use it to target you with ads. That's why I use ExpressVPN. It hides your real IP address and encrypts your internet connection so what you do online isn't visible to companies, your internet provider, or anyone else trying to snoop. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. One subscription covers up to 8 devices: your phone, laptop, tablet, even your smart TV. Just one click and you're protected. Take back control of your online privacy today at expressvpn.com/Kim. And right now, get 4 extra months at expressvpn.com/Kim. That's expressvpn.com/Kim. expressvpn.com/Kim.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four First Steps is now streaming on Disney+.
We will protect you.
As a family.
Light him up, Johnny!
Marvel's first family is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
That is fantastic.
And critics say it's one of the best superhero movies of all time.
Oh!
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four First Steps, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
What time is it, Ben? It's clobber time!
Emil in Tampa, Florida. Welcome. We're going to start with you. What's going on?
Well, hi, Kim. Lots of stuff that's not good is going on.
Oh.
I am a QuickBooks Pro advisor, and they publish a site for me with people can find a pro advisor and make contact to discuss doing books. Well, I've received several calls on that, and everything's gone fine. And about a month ago, I received a call or a message. Actually, it was an email for someone who's wanted me to take a look at doing his books, and that's normal. So I said, "Sure, I'll be glad to talk with you." And he said, "I would like to do it with a Zoom link." Well, I've used Zoom, so I said, "Not a problem." And time came for him to send me the link, and I hadn't received it, so I emailed him and said, "Where's the link? I'm ready to talk with you." And he came back and said he'd been busy, and he'd send it to me right now. So I get the link, and it's a normal Zoom link. So I click on it, and it went to a page that said, "You need to upgrade your Zoom."
Which
and
happens.
Said, well,
it does happen.
Well, yeah, that happens. And so I was not suspicious at that point. So I clicked on the link, and it went to a really strange page that I had never seen before and suspected it was not legitimate. So I got out of it, and I think it was too late. because I believe he got into my computer. Now, nothing was going on. I got out of it and just deleted his email message and never figured I'd never contact him again. And so I was working on my computer. It's a laptop, actually. And I was working on my laptop doing some accounting. And I took a break to get something to eat and drink. And I'm sitting in front of my computer doing that. And all of a sudden, this screen pops up that says, Microsoft is updating your system. Well, I've seen that before, so I didn't suspect anything. But it started at 10%. And for the 5-10 minutes I was sitting there, it never changed from 5%. 10%, excuse me. Then all of a sudden, my mouse starts moving on the screen, and I'm not touching my mouse.
Okay, that's
so
weird.
I realized somebody's in there besides me. So I hit the power button and shut down the computer and waited 10, 15 minutes or so, and then I restarted it, and everything was fine. Now, I have all of my links to my bank and QuickBooks and other stuff that I use. If you click on one of those links, a speed dial link, if you click on one, you have to put in a PIN to get to it.
Okay.
So I was somewhat confident that he couldn't get to anything. But every time, and it's happened again since then, again, I sit there waiting. It's only when I pause and I'm not doing anything on it that he gets in. So he's put something in my computer.
Well, that Zoom update could have been what's called a RAT. A remote access Trojan, right?
Okay.
And that gives a person full control of your computer. And because, first of all, you need to do a whole security scan, right? I would stop using this laptop until I could take it in somewhere, or if you can do a whole scan. Unfortunately, you don't know what this person has access to. So this becomes the pain in the butt of changing all your passwords.
Right.
And changing PINs. We should call your bank.
Now, you mentioned you were a QuickBooks professional. And is that something that you do they refer you through QuickBooks, or is this just like a side business?
Kind of both.
Okay.
It's part-time. I'm not full-time engaged, but I'm a level 2 pro advisor, which is independent from Intuit itself, but it allows me to be able to use QuickBooks. They give me all the access to all the software, and I can use anybody's computer if they're online. I can get into their QuickBooks.
Because I would think they would have a portal that you're speaking through instead of going through these random links.
Well, it wasn't a random link. It is a portal. They publish my site. It's called Find a Pro Advisor.
So that he's listed there. Yeah. So
I'm listed there.
Yeah, and then people will reach out. And so it's not necessarily through a quote unquote portal as much as it's a referral program. But this is not to be taken lightly. This is serious stuff.
Yeah.
It is. Because if you have a rat, that's bad. That means they got everything on it. So, get WebRoot, they're a sponsor of the show, run a complete scan, change your passwords, anything else that you might feel sensitive information that's on this laptop, because that's quite the nightmare. And also lends to me to think that how come you weren't running in the background that would have caught the rat in the first place, right? So I don't know what security software that you're running, but you really ought to take a look at WebRoot. You get a deal, go to webroot.com/Kim. That's webroot.com/Kim. Hey, want to stay in the tech know without wasting your time? Join nearly 1 million folks who get my free newsletter, The Current, where you see the latest in tech in just 5 minutes every single day. You're just going to love it. It has a 5 out of 5 star rating over on Trustpilot. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.